Hello and welcome to Solo Playhouse. I'm Matt and today I'm continuing my playthrough of ARYDIA. Last time we were defeated by salamanders again for the second time. So it's a long way back to the salamanders, so I'm going to continue. But because it's so long I've played, I don't really know where I'm going to go. We've been moved back to the guild when we were defeated, and we have all these boons. We have a restoring boon, an epic, a large, medium, and small boon to help us. So I think we should look at the guild card, which is point of interest 40, just to reacquaint myself with that. And this is the East Guild camp. So at the campsite we can rest, which we don't need to do because when we died, we basically did a rest. We can stash, we can stow, retrieve, or sell items for their value. I do have quite a lot of spare items. Actually, I might have sold these already. We can level up, which we can't do at the moment because we don't have enough XP. We need 25 and we have 15. We can train, so we can change active skills. We can retrain, so you may pay to earn your current skill, to unlearn your current skills and learn new ones. Exile's Market, we can pay 1 to add 1 cube to all fully empty potion knapsack items for the whole party. And then we can smithy for 1k to repair 5 damage. So we do need to refill. We've got 2 potion knapsacks that we could put 1 in for 1k. So I'm going to spend 1k to do that. And we will refill the ornate potion. And we will get 1 refill on our fine knapsack. And then repair 5 for 1. So again, we'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then Ro will do that as well, and he will repair the 4. And I think that's all we need to do here. We can go to the guild map. I don't think there's any point in doing that. So what my intention is to do is to go up to Rivertown South, because I think we can go north now and go onto a new map and then see what happens there. So let's travel. So we will travel to Hampley Junction, which is along the road. You draw near and see a large cart, colourful with wares and goods. You may draw big 70 or discard. Well, we don't have, or draw another, sorry. We don't have any money, really. We have 1k each. So I think we should just discard that. So we move to Hampley Junction and then we will go along the road again. So we draw another card. And this says, you see a winged creature wheeling over the water. 1 exile pays 1 to shovel this card back in with the top 5 cards of the travel deck, or discard this card. Will we be over water? It's unlikely, but I think we might just do that. just in case. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we shuffle this back in, sorry. Put it back on top. So that's done. So we're in Rivertown South. So now we're going to go point of interest 808. And this is Barricade Bridge. So as you approach the barricade, you notice a man leaning against the railing. The guild leader, Thades, is here, smiling. Well then, it seems you've been hard at work owning squills and winning renown for the guild. I spoke to Thillian. He says we can cross when you're ready. So I think we will just cross, because we've done this before. I hear the monsters up north are tough, and the cold weather is even tougher. We'll be moving the guild up north. Just, you sure you're ready? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, I'll signal the camp. So redraw event 808. And this is the event. Across the bridge, Thade signals the bridge guards who begin deconstructing the barricade. After the way is cleared, you set out across the bridge. The river swirls below your feet as you trod upon weather-worn wooden planks. I forgot to mention, Thade grunts. Mayor Thillian is loaning us a building in Rivertown North to use as headquarters. I got a feeling it's due to the work you did in the uplands. If you have threat 16 in your threat deck, draw event 42. Who knows? Yes, I do have threat 16. We have Breck of Rivertown, who's threat 16. Draw event 42. Otherwise, you may flip this card. So event 42. Hold on a moment, Breck stops, looking over the railing of the bridge. I've done all I've set out to accomplish, and a bit more, if I'm honest. Well, it's been a jolly ride, but I belong in the uplands. The rim is no place for me, too cold. Breck turns to you and grins. It's been fun crushing skulls with you, he sighs, then hands you a small wooden coin. I was wrong about you. I hope you earn that pardon. Breck tips his helm to you, then sets off south along the bridge, holding his axe and whistling a merry tune. So threat 16 is going out of the game. So he would help us, but I don't think I used him that much, to be honest with you. So this is going out of the game, so I'm going to take it out of the thingy, and this goes into the back, so we're never using that again. Then NPC 49 goes to B. So NPC 49. A goes to B. B. So we're basically changing a card, an NPC card. Keep this card as a squill. Return event 808 and flip it over. Okay. So this becomes a squill, and squills are the thing we are looking for. And at this moment, I now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 squills. And squills, if you haven't seen before, are kind of like the one of the timers in the game, because you can't get further without a certain number of squills. But in game, they are going to help us become free people. Across the bridge. As you approach the far side of the bridge, a woman runs up to Thades. The mayor, he needs you. There's been an attack. You run with Thades across the bridge and into the town. Mayor Thilian is there, looking irate. That exile, Rathan, he's escaped. The jail was assaulted by his friends, a woman and a fae. The fae used some amulet to bind the guards with water. Then the woman paralyzed them so they could free Rathan and make their escape. I put my neck out for you and your guild, Thades. Don't let me down. Bring Rathan and his accomplices to justice forthwith. Thilian leaves in a huff. Well, Thades mutters, looks like things are off to a good start. So, we replace hex A1, which, I don't know where A1 is. It's B, M. Yes, so A1 is the city of Eastgate, which we couldn't really get into. So we're taking that out. And we are replacing it with DOS 592. So I just need to get the DOS thing out. So here is that. And so if we look at this, there are a couple, oh, 3 actually. DOS 592. So 592 is here. So we just pop this out. And this is a new city of Eastgate, yes, which has, we can now access Eastgate, which I've been wanting to do for ages. Can't remember why exactly. But Eastgate is a long way away. And then hex H1, so that's the hex that we're on at the moment, is coming out. Rivertown South, and that is being replaced with DOS 561, which is here. So DOS 561 just changes where we go. And I think we're done with those. And then also big 21 goes to B. Close the location if you're there. Well, we're not. So we look in the big maps and we look at 21 and A goes to B. So we look in active, and there'll be a 21 here, I think. Yes, there's B. So this will go back in to replace the old 21. So I'll put that in there. And then the old 21 will just go into inactive. I'll just put that at the top. Okay. and then we flip hex P5, place party on it, then this card goes out of the game. So we are going on to a new map. And basically, you can see here, that this will fit. Oh, like this. So we're going here. I'll just return event 808. Oh, that card goes out as well. And so we now get to flip P5. So this flips over. And now the guild has moved. So we were in Rivertown. We have a guild here, but now we have a guild here as well. And there are several things we can do. So I'm going to move the uplands up there, and now we are in the rim. Hello, One Last Hand. Hi, Scott. I saw you started playing this, actually, Scott. Nice. Yes, so now we are here. So we have a guild, we have a town, and we have Big 50. So let's look at the guild. POI 130, I think it was. So we have this guild. You're in the Exiles Guild Hall. Guild members mill about celebrating quests, completing and spending hard-earned coin from their jobs they finished. Just to the east. Just to the east is the practice field. So we can ask about members in practice field. Exile rooms, we have rest. We have stash. We have level up. We have train and retrain just as normal. So let's ask about the practice field. You see a new practice dummy here, ready for guild members to take out the yard and test their mettle. Do you want to practice with it? No, we won't for now. We have to play. No, not yet. Just an unboxing. You're not sure if you should play it with your game group or solo? Yes. Got to make a choice. I think it would be a lot of fun to play with a game group. We have to play Clank AI. Clank Legacy 2 first. Nice. Let's just ask about the members. The chatter annoys the guild hall, fills you with a sense of belonging. These are exiles just like you, working to regain their freedom. You do get 1 RP. Okay, so we've looked at the guild. Now let's look at the town as well. So POI 80. So we have a Rivertown market. The market is fairly well organised. It's full of people from Rivertown South who've recently been reunited with their northern friends. The first time you draw this card, add job 40 to the job deck. So we will look at jobs. Job 40. I have to say jobs have been very lax at doing jobs. So we have job 40, which is pond apples. It's pond apple season. I need someone to head to the marsh and collect some for me. I dry them and make a medicinal tea. It tastes something awful, but it sure helps tummy troubles. Travel to Stillwater Thicket. Now that could be in the Rim, or it could be a place we've been already. Where does it say to go? While there, you may spend 1 SP to search for pond apples. We're about to finish Ticket to Ride Legacy. It's been great. Oh, have you enjoyed it? I bought my brother Ticket to Ride for Christmas. Okay, so we do a wisdom check, and if we get 14 or more, it's a success. Neither of us have very great wisdom. Place 1k on this card for each success up to 5. You may search as many times as you wish if you can pay the SP. Return to Rivertown North and claim the reward. Then get rid of this card. And you get the money on the card. So it's just about getting some money. It's just a bit like, I don't know. The jobs I could have done without, I think. I will add that to our job pile, though, of which there are a few. And then we can look at the town actions. So for town actions, we can go to the job board. For 1k, we can fill all knapsacks. We should have done that. For 1k, we can we can rest, which we don't need to do. And we can go to the market. For 1k, we can fill all potions with cubes. For 1k, we can repair 9. Oh, we should have waited to come here. Vendor, sell your items. Armor, purchase available from stock. Okay, well, the problem is, well, once we've looked at this, we have to do it. So we are going to iron. The question is, where are they? These are the path ones. And then these are the other ones. Armorer, iron. This is quite exciting. I think these will be too expensive, but we have the iron chest. And so we draw 2 out of this. 1. Yeah, 9. Ooh, let's get something. Okay, let's get them. The iron path. But we can't buy them. So we're not going to do any of that. I don't think. They will go back. We'll put these back. So we're probably not going to use those two, but let me just space these. Yeah. Let us look at Big 50. This is the map in Rivertown North. So, Rivertown North. Song and the clinking of tankards ring out from the tavern on the water's edge. You notice a new sign being nailed up outside the large green roof building. The sign reads Guild of Exiles. First time you explore this area, place hex H2 with hex H2. Ah, right, okay. Hex H2 with DOS 545. 545, yep. So this is Birth, where the guild was. So I was right, the guild is moving. So the guild is no longer in Birth. And NPC 0 with D. So I think that will be Fades, yes. So he goes out, and the new version of him, D, goes in. Add Travel 40 in with the top 3 cards of the travel deck. Okay. So this is Travel 40, and we give them 1, 2, 3. Add this in. Shuffle them up. And then we flip this over. So we come in from hex P5, so we've got a few things to do here. So we have 2 NPCs. We do have some. Oh, my fan has just run out. Let me just change that. Yes, so 2 NPCs, and we have 3 different houses as well, one of them being a tavern. So let's go and talk to NPC 131 first. And it's interesting as well because this NPC 131 is B, and I don't know when he was changed to B, but I probably changed him. This is Hannah the Trapper. So human woman. Demeanor gruff. Actions lean on staff, quirk, clenched jaw. So if you were playing this with other people, you would act it out, basically. A woman in a blue tabard eyes you, leaning on her staff. She has a square jaw and a casual stance. I thank you for your kind service rendered. I can now get back to work. Now I just need to decide if I'm heading up to Camlin Fork or if I've got the nerve. Hold on, this isn't right, is it? Did I take her out of the wrong thing? Maybe that's why she's NPC 131B. I did this before, actually. NPC 131A. Yes. Okay. She'll still be gruff. Welcome to you. A woman in a blue tabard eyes you, leaning on her staff. She has a square jaw and a casual stance. Welcome to you. Although it be a strange time to be in these parts, so much so that I'm unable to ply my trade. Ah, well, when one path fades, another trail finds your feet. I'm thinking I'll head to the guild and see if this squill can buy me some help. So yes, why is it a strange time? I have heard rumour the elves trapped something up in the Daggerfrost. I used to get fayberries up there, but I'm too spooked to go now. So these things people would, in your group, would ask for. So they can ask certain things, and you might have answers for them. Any other topic, we'll say, that's not part of my trade, so I don't know. Trade. Well, I'm a trapper by trade, but I can't work. The strange things afoot at the deep forest, and no one is brave enough or stupid enough to investigate. And she does have squirrel, so let's ask her about that. Oh, I just saw your pin. I hate to ask, but I'm unable to work right now. I'd give my squill if you'd investigate the strange goings-on in the forest. So investigate. I usually hunt in the forest near Camlin Fork, but the animals have gone mad. I'm not sure what the source of madness is, but if you can stop it, I'd be thankful. Okay, so we need to basically Camlin Fork. Yes, we don't know exactly where that is, but up in the Dagger Forest. If we look on this map, there are forests here and here, and one up here as well. But until we go, we don't really know what's up there. Okay, so that's one way of getting a squirrel. So let's go over to NPC 161. We'll look in the right section this time. We've spoken to Sesterson, and else it's cross-legged in the grass as he sketches in his leather-bound journal. You can tell by the pin that he's on the path of inspiration. Greetings, fellow guild. I'm Sesterson. If you're looking for something or someone, I might be able to help you locate what you're looking for. Yes, so he's aware of us helping to find out. So, indeed, I practice the art of scrying using maps of regions I chart. I'm able to determine the locations of people or items of import. I just charge a small fee for my services. So for one scry, choose a key card you have, Then draw event 526. Citizen will discern where on the map you need to take it. So we have a lot of key cards. Boston Market. Boston Market. We've got so many. I think we're going to wait with him as well because I don't want to spend money on things that I'm just guessing about. So yeah, I'm going to wait. Let's go to small 59. So this is the dripping boar. You enter the bustling establishment. It appears everyone is in high spirits. The clank of dishes and silverware fills the air, mingled with the voices of hungry patrons. So this goes over. Like that. And we have an NPC and a point of interest. So let's go and speak to NPC 132. And this is Dard, Tavern Keep, jolly, rub-belly, Gutlef. A portly dwarf is bustling between tables laden with large tankards and platters of meat. Hello there, I'm Dard, the Tavern Keep. Welcome to the Dripping Boar. Finest victuals this side of the river. Anything you need, just ask me. Let's ask about the Dripping Boar. This here is my establishment. We don't offer much selection, but what we have is the finest. Our boar water is something of legend. Victuals, sure thing. Just head over to the bar and place your order. We'll get you taken care of. There's nothing here, excuse me, that we need. So let's go over to this point of interest 96. You're at the bar near the centre of the crowd. This tavern is like nothing you've seen. You see the tavern keep nearby serving something out of a funny-looking pig-shaped pitcher. Let's ask about the pitcher. You flag down the tavern keep and ask what's in the pig-shaped pitcher. He says it's boar water, a K for a pint, and asks if you want some. Well, seems a lot for a pint, but we'll do it. Cost 1K per exile. Oh wow, so that's all our money. Go on then. And draw event 117. coming right up. The tavern keep brings over his pig-shaped pitcher. You realise now it's actually a boar. He tips the vessel, and from the gullet of the wooden hog comes a thick brown liquid, flowing out of the comically proportioned mouth. The keep trundles off, leaving you to your drink. You wake up in the grass outside of the dripping boar, head throbbing. The morning sun is just cresting the horizon. The world slowly comes into focus as you try to remember the events of last night. You vaguely recall arm wrestling a six-fingered elf, singing at the top of your lungs, and learning how to juggle flaming forks. So, SML small 59 returns. $58.59. NPC 132 goes to B, and that's the tavern keep. So point of interest 96 is gone. From the game. Big 50 goes to B, then plays party on X. So this is gone. But we get Big 50B out. Big 50B. There it is. And go on X. And then we rest. We draw a day card. Day card. There's no escape from the heat of the sunshine. Bugs buzz in the air and birds chirrup from the trees. First time, no. If the day deck is empty, no. All exiles replenish. We don't really need to replenish, but we will. Shuffle the travel deck. So those cards that we put in to come up soon are actually just going back in here somewhere. And then that goes out of the game. So we have a new point of interest. The bar has been destroyed. Let's go and look at this point of interest, 120. And this is Burned Tavern. You see the burnt frame of the once merry tavern. The tavern keeper is here sobbing softly. There's a familiar smell coming from the smoking barrel just outside. Let's look at the tavern keep. You see the man doubled over in grief. He seems quite put out about losing his proprietorship. He's grieving as one would for a lost loved one. Oh, mate. And then the smell from the barrels. You smell the thick, cloying scent mixing with the smoke. Boar water. There's no doubt. You can't quite recall that night, but you break into a cold sweat as a wave of guilt washes over you. Oh, God, what have we done? Okay, so let's go and speak to him first. So NPC 132, which is just changed. The tavern keep. Now he is sad. A portly dwarf is sorting through the remains of his tavern. Oh, my tavern, my beautiful tavern. What happened last night? How am I ever going to rebuild? Last night. Let's ask about last night. I don't remember what happened. All was joyful and merry one moment, then the next everyone was screaming and there was fire. Rebuild. I'm not sure I'll be able to raise enough coin to rebuild. Truth be told, I've only just been scraping by. Perhaps it's time I return to my clan in the City of Five. I've always a home among the clan. Okay. So I think also we will go and speak to NPC 410 because he's new. There he is. Louth. Oily. Smooth speech. An elf crouches here looking at a half-burned barrel. Ah, it's a shame about the fire. Dard has been a good friend to me all these years. If I was the party responsible, I dearly wish to make amends. What did you say? Are you interested in helping fix the tavern? Yes, I'm definitely interested. Fix. I've heard tell of a bad wizard. Used to be known as Mad Mulligan. He lives alone in the misty plains south of Lavamore Chantry. Perhaps he might know some magic to avail the situation. From what I gather, he's a terrible wizard. Not terrible like evil, just like not good at being a wizard. He owes me a favour. Show him this, and I think he'll help you. Gain key 61. So key 61 is a note from Sylv. A note from the elder near the ruins of the Dripping Boar. He told you to seek the wizard in the misty plains south of Lavamore Chantry. I'm calling in that favour I owe you, Mully. Don't worry, it's not the last time. This is for a good cause, honest. Oh, don't worry, it's not like the last time. Keep this card in the party inventory until you find a card with the exact text. You can call me Mully. So, in the misty plains south of Lavamore Chantry. Okay, so we have a place to go, which is here, Misty Plains. So I think we'll just go to small 61 first. And this is Bedrick's Market. The interior of the market has a rustic charm. Shelves are stocked with fresh-looking produce, and the sign denotes local wild-caught fish. Your stomach begins to groan as you walk through the aisles. So this is going here. So we can go and get food, but we don't have any money. And then I think we'll go across to medium 71 just to check this out. Crowdfunding games, yeah. I generally don't do them anymore. The hall is filled with activity. Adventurers of all shapes and sizes are flowing in and out of the double doors, conversing at tables and enjoying a place to call their own. So this goes ha. Yeah, I did do quite a lot. And actually, generally, the ones I did, I wasn't, didn't have to wait too long, I don't think. Well, I had to wait a long time, but not a lot longer. Apart from Tidal Blades 2 took ages, like ages. I think it was like a year late. But there's Thades. I think we're going to go and do this. Go to get this wizard. So we will leave this location. So when we leave a location, basically everything goes back. So NPCs go back. But we've looked at them, so they go the other way around. So we got 131, 132, 161, 410. One, 3, 1, 1, 3, 2, 1, 6, 1, 4, 10. And then point of interests. These also go the other way around. 80, 113, 120. 80, 113, 120. And then we will leave this location. So I will put all those back eventually. We go back to the map. So we haven't moved far in. We could have started exploring, but we are going to move. So we're traveling, and it is just a roadway path. So far off, you hear the baying of wolves. So we're moving down, back onto the uplands. So we're going to the Misty Plain. So we will travel along road again. And the journey is difficult, and your spirits sag. Each exile pays 1 SP. And then we will travel again. And this time we're going grasslands. You draw near and see a large cart, colourful with wares and goods. Well, we don't need to go there, so we just discard. So we end up in the Misty Plains. We're going to look at Small 42. Which we've been to before. So we come in here and we're going to talk to NPC 92. NPC 92. And this is Mull-E Gone. So we'll look at the other side. Well then, hello there. You can call me Mully, and our key card says, keep this card in the party inventory until you find a card with the exact text. You can call me Mully. Then draw NPC 92B. So this will go out of the game, and NPC 92B will become our new card. The halfling reads the note and crumples it in his fist. I wish I could just forget about that elf. Oh, Sylve's timing is the worst. All right, I'll help you out, but first I'll need a little something. You see, I'm not here as a hermit escaping city life. I'm actually here as a prospector. Or I was until I hit a little snag. Let's ask about being a prospector. Yes, my pickaxe, the gear, it's not for tea furrows. I've been mining a special kind of ore I found here. Or I was until I hit a little snag, which put my mining operation on hiatus. So we will ask about the little snag. I'm afraid I may have delved too deep. I was mining for the ore when I opened a fissure deep in the mine. Strange mist began coming from the fissure. What's the issue, you might wonder? Well, it's the beasts. The beasts? Ethereal beasts spawning from the mists. I need you to venture into the mines and close the fissure. If you do, I can help you and Syl with your request. Are you ready to embark, or do you need to prepare first? No, we're ready to embark because if for nothing else, we have these lovely boons which will help us. So we will embark. So we're going to read event 128. So event 128, a minor problem. Okay, I'll take you as far as the monoliths. From there, you'll have to find your way to the mines. The halfling leads you behind his tent and through a well-concealed trail in the tall grass. The mist grows thicker as you go. It's disorienting. You can hardly see your hands in front of you. After a short hike, large, unmoving black shapes loom ahead. This is as far as I dare go, the halfling yelps. Take this, you'll need it to close the fissure in the mine. The halfling scurries off toward the camp, back toward the camp. Gain key 60. Key 60. So here is key 60, and it is a bronze pickaxe. Mulligan has given you his bronze pickaxe and asks you to close the fissure within the mines in the misty plains. Keep in the party inventory for now. Draw medium 34, then return this card. Medium 34. So let's move all this. Put these over here. Okay. As you approach the black shapes, they slowly resolve into large stone monoliths sticking straight out of a grassy hill. Gazing up at the stones, you lose sense of direction and cannot remember the way back. You look around. The paths leading from the hill all seem the same. Place party on X. Get all 4 event 122 cards and make a 4-card stack. See rules on event 1. See rules on event 122 cards. Do not place exclamation tokens on the event 122 squares. Okay, so 4 122 cards. Sorry. Yeah, 122. 1, 2, 3, 4. In the deep mists that now hover over the grasslands, visibility is limited. Collect all, let me put them down here. All 122 cards from the active deck. Shuffle this side up with the other 122 cards to form a 4-card pile. When exploring event 122, draw the top card of this pile and place face up, connecting to Med 34. Okay, so we're placing the party on X. Do not place exclamation tokens on the event 122 squares. Okay. Shuffling 4 cards. So we are going on X. And I guess we're trying to find our way out. So we'll go up here. And we will draw this card. So this is going here. And it seems to be a dead end. I feel like we're going to have to fight something. Then we will go down here. And we will draw this card. Oh. And this connects here. There is a big 33 as well. Let's put these out of the way. So I don't know whether we should explore other. Let's just look at the bottom one. Event 122. Yeah, and it's a dead end. I have a feeling the others are dead ends. Let's go back over here and go to big 33. sir. Move these. And move these. And this says, trails wind to and fro, disappearing from sight into the thick mist. You quickly lose your sense of direction among the tall grass. Get all 4 Event 371 cards. Wow. 371. 1, 2, 3, 4. See rules. So, in the dense fog that swirls and obscures the grasslands, exploration is tedious. Collect all 4 Event 371 cards from the active deck. Shuffle this side up with the other 371 cards to form a 4-card pile. When exploring Event 371, draw the cards from off this pile and place face up, connecting to Big 33. Okay, so we'll give them another good shuffle. And then we'll flip this over. Okay, crikey. Okay, so we have 4 areas we can explore here. So let's go. Oh, hold on. Yes, this is like this. Sorry. That's right. So let's go up to this one. We'll explore here. Oh, and we run into a foe. This is foe 96. Ooh. Oh, level 7. Oh, no. Okay. So, Mistwhelp, born of the mist, the beast is not fully matured, but is no less threatening. With glowing eyes that pierce the fog, it glides towards you. This foe has a double-sided grid card. So I think two times figure 46 large size. 46. Might have to do a bit of FAQing on these because I'm not sure. So this is the brown one. But this side of this card says, do not flip this card over until directed. While this side is face up, foe cannot be targeted by skills or take damage. It still takes turns and activates normally. While in combat, you may explore new areas, including via event cards, as a minor action. But they do have actions they can take. So great. So we can't even fight them at the moment. So I need to run and get to these events because I feel like one of these events will let us fight them. So we start to play as normal. So that means it is, let's say it's Rose go. So we flip an event. Aching poison. Poison from the Gantris quill courses through your veins. Surely someone must know of a cure. Active player checks endurance. So we've got 3, so it's up to 10. So we lose 1 health. Then we draw again. All foes activate. So they have no threat. So they're going to attack the closest. They can move 5. So 1, 2. So they're going to attack Drudar and do Tear. So Tear is a 2 attack on a yellow dice. So we haven't placed. So this is basically attacking the bottom. So they're attacking the bottom left, which we have our shield on. So it's Tear +2. When does it? When it's +2 in a fight? Yeah, it's just added to, so it's a 4 attack. And our shield can protect for 2. So when that happens, the shield gets weakened. We only take 2 damage, 1, 2. And then also, Drudar has a couple of counters. When your shield absorbs any damage, get 1 combo point. And also, when your shield absorbs any damage, make a basic attack versus the foe that caused the damage if they are in range. And they are in range. So we will do a basic attack with our sword. We can't attack them because it says we can't. So I'm going to put their card there. So that's pointless, but so then that's them attacking. So then row can go. So row is going to move. Sorry, thinking. So Red's going to go 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to pay 1 SP to move another one. And it says, when exploring events 1, 2, 2. No. While in combat, you may explore new areas, including event cards, as a minor action. So I'm going to explore this one. So we're drawing an event 371. And it's a dead end. But we do get 1 combo point because they've moved. And then we'll move back for our last move. And then we will do another move as well. 1, 2, 3. So then it's Drudar's go. So we draw, and it's a brute, which they are not brutes, they're mobs, so they get 2 threat instead. So Drudar will move. 1, 2, 3. And again. 1, 2, 3. And again. 1, 2, 3. And now it's Rose go. They get another threat. So Ro can move. They're going to move. 1, 2, 3. And spend SP to move another 3. 1, 2, 3, because they get extra moves. Then one more move. 1, 2. And use their third one to look at another 1, 3, 7 card. Oh, God. So they're going to move. Wow. I need to check everything around. This will go here. I think she had another one there. Okay. So now it's Drudar's go. So we draw another threat. And it's another one. Oh, we should have got lots of combo points. Probably more than that, actually. Okay, Drudar is going to move. 1, 2, and we're going to do this last 137 event. And it is another one of those wolves. So we will move again. 1, 2, 3, and I'll spend 1 SP to move another 2. 1, 2. And now it's Rose go. Oh my goodness. 1, 2. So Ro is going to go 1, 2, 3. Sorry. And then we're going to look at Big 34. I don't know where I'm going to put this. Big 34. So we have more misty plains. You're standing on the wiry grass of the plains. All around you, mist hangs in the air, softly swirling in the middle of the clearing. There's an old ruin sticking out of the ground like a rotten tooth. Is an old ruin, sorry. Get all 4 284 event cards. Oh my goodness. 284. In the thick haze that permeates the grassland, something chases you from out of the mist. Collect all 4 cards. Shuffle this side up with the other 284 event cards. When exploring, event 284, draw the top card of this pile and place it face up, connecting this to Big 34. Okay. So this should connect here like this. I'm going to put this here. So this is actually down here. Crazy. But I think I'll put it this way, actually. So we're kind of coming in this way. So Drudar does have, Ro has another action, so we'll go 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So Trudar. Brute or number of exiles in this party. So they go up to 7. So they have a limit break. And that means that they're going to do an action. And it will be their top action. They're going to lose 1, 2, 3. And in order, they will move. So it's this one first. And they're moving 9, and they're doing a tear 2, and then a woe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So tear times 2, so they're rolling this. And they hit this side this time. So that is 4 damage. No, they're doing more damage now because they're getting hits on them. Oh, I didn't say I'm not going to do that because they've not even flipped over their cards. So 4 damage. Yeah, sorry, 4 damage. Down to 3. 1, 2, 3. And woe. So woe is each exile in range 3 checks charisma. If they fail, they lose 1 SP and 1 MP. So charisma 13. We got 15, so we don't fail. So then this one's going to go and definitely get there. 4, 5, and he takes 5. So they're doing an attack tear. Oh, and actually we get, see, free actions. Oh, okay. So free actions for the exiles. When players have 7 combo, the exile whose turn it is may take a special free action. Cause a limit break. After limit break, free action, a result. Yeah, so we're not going to take it, I don't think. We could run away. 1, 2, 3. And 4, 5. And then could they have got this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? No. So we will do that. We'll take the free action and lose that so we don't have to take damage. Okay. So this was Trudar's go. So now he gets a turn. So he's going to run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by spending SP. And then again, 1, 2, 3. And then again, 1, 2, 3. So that's Drudar's turn. So now it's boss or number of exiles in the party. So where are all their cards? Jeez. So now Drudar, minor action, 1, 2, 3. SP45. The event, so 284. Another foe, 97. Wow, this is a lot. Two, three, four. I'm so confused about this. So these are 47s as well. How? Oh no, these are 47s. Hmm. Do you know what? I think I'm going to pause here because I think I need to really work this out because these are level 8 as well. And I just want to work out if I'm doing the right thing. So I'm going to pause this battle and just check it out. But this is a lot. This is a lot. There's a big map, a lot of maps going on, and a lot of very scary mist fangs and mist whelps. And I want to make sure I'm doing the right thing. Because it kind of makes sense that we can't attack them. But I'm also kind of confused, yeah, about when we're going to be able to attack them. And we're going to have to keep running from them as well. So, yeah, I am going to have a good look at this and check some FAQs. And I'll be back with this very soon. Bye.